Welcome to Season of Sharing Contra Costa County, when one emergency is all it takes. Did you know that nearly 1 in 5 Bay Area households has less than $400 in savings? That means something unexpected like a job loss, medical emergency, or even a natural disaster can quickly push a family into a financial crisis and put their housing at risk. That's why programs like Season of Sharing Fund, or SOS, are so important, and we want to send a huge thank you to all the dedicated county workers and community partners in Contra Costa County who help make this life-changing program available to local residents in need. What is the Season of Sharing Fund? Since 1986, the Chronicle Season of Sharing Fund has provided more than $206 million in emergency assistance to families across the Bay Area. SOS works in 9 counties, partnering with over 150 community agencies to help individuals and families weather short-term crises so they can stay in their homes. In Contra Costa County, the SOS program provides one-time emergency help to people facing a housing crisis or unexpected financial hardship, helping them avoid homelessness and stay stable. Who can apply? To be eligible for SOS assistance in Contra Costa County, you must meet 5 basic criteria. Live in Contra Costa County, haven't received SOS assistance in the last 5 years in any of the 9 Bay Area counties. If you've recently moved from outside of the Bay Area, you must have lived in Contra Costa for at least 3 months. Be 18 years or older, or be experiencing a faultless sudden emergency such as eviction or lease termination. Notices from landlord, court orders, housing authority, contract ending. Loss of income, layoff, job ending, medical issues, domestic violence, delayed or stopped public benefits, CalWorks, disability, workers' comp, pensions, medical emergencies, long hospital stays, illness affecting income, death of an immediate family member, need for out-of-pocket medical expenses or equipment, natural disasters, fire, flood, earthquake, severe storms, critical household needs, basic furniture after long-term homelessness, emergency dental work, or medical equipment not covered by insurance, other housing emergencies, voucher size change, inspection failures, sudden family size increase. What kind of help does SOS provide? SOS offers 2 main types of emergency support based on need: housing payment assistance and critical needs assistance. Housing payment assistance. Rent may cover current rent, limited back rent, or 1-month future rent. Security deposit, full or partial, if you can show you can cover future expenses. Note, you must have an independent lease, no subleasing or renting from a landlord who lives in the home. Mortgage may help with mortgage arrears, current, or 1 month of future payment. The amount granted may not match your requested total and may not be more than $5,000. All payments go directly to your landlord or service provider. Critical needs assistance. Essential furniture, beds, dressers, small dining table, no luxury sets. Medical equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hearing aids, eyeglasses. Dental costs, especially for uninsured seniors or urgent needs affecting housing. The amount granted may not match your requested total and may not be more than $3,000. All payments go directly to your landlord or service provider. What does Season of Sharing not cover? SOS can't help with travel or airline tickets, utility or phone bills, gas, food or clothing, credit cards or legal fees, medical visits or prescriptions, car costs or registration, school tuition or supplies, hotel, motel, Airbnb stays, storage units or moving trucks, funeral expenses, property taxes, home repairs or appliances. Let's talk about the SOS application process. Here are 6 key things to know. Who exactly are SOS applicants? Great question. SOS applicants are typically clients of the Contra Costa Employment and Human Services Department, or EHSD, or they might be connected through one of our 20 community partner agencies. Some people also come through by calling the SOS hotline. The common thread? They're all facing an unexpected financial crisis, not caused by them, that affect things like paying rent, moving, or meeting a critical need. And yes, they need to provide proof that the crisis is real. What's the SOS hotline for? The hotline's there for people wanting information about the Season of Sharing program, those who don't already have a worker with EHSD, or who aren't connected to a partner agency. If someone's in need and doesn't know where to turn, they can call 925-655-1205 for a referral. How do workers fill out the SOS application? The application is meant to be completed on a computer using a fillable PDF form. It's got check boxes and text fields that make it super clear and fast to complete. Handwritten versions can be submitted, but if anything is hard to read, that could slow things down. The application is easily fillable with room for your explanation of your client's crisis, a place to list all household members, and important budget information. Why is the application so long? Good observation. It's 7 pages. But there's a reason. The Season of Sharing Fund tracks data on what leads to homelessness in Contra Costa County and who's most at risk. So it's critical for workers to fill out every page completely and accurately. What documents need to go with the application? Workers need to attach documents that back up their client's situation. Common things that people forget but are absolutely necessary include crisis proof, photo IDs, income details, info on household members, landlord or service provider's contact info, and their W-9 form. There's also a verification documents flyer that breaks this down in more detail. Use the verification documents flyer to find examples of documents to verify identity, income, residency, and crisis. Where do workers send the completed application packets? Once everything is ready, the filled out application plus all required documents, workers should email the full packet to sos@ehsd.cccounty.us. This is important. Clients should not be asked to send documents themselves. This should always go through a worker. What happens after you submit your client's application? Review. The application is reviewed by the SOS committee each week. The client and the caseworker will be notified by email or mail. Decision notification. A decision will be made to approve or deny the application, and notification will be made to the client and worker. Approval processing. A fiscal agent processes approved grants on behalf of SOS. Fund distribution. Checks for approved grants are mailed directly to the landlords or service providers, usually within 1 to 2 weeks. Responsibility. SOS does not manage landlord-tenant rules or how the funds are used once received. 5-year rule. Clients may only receive SOS assistance once in 5 years. If they need help again, they'll need a new verified emergency. Have questions or need to apply? We're here to help. Season of Sharing Hotline for public and workers, 925-655-1205. Email for workers, sos@ehsd.cccounty.us. SOS Coordinator Alvaro Flores, aflores@ehsd.cccounty.us. The Season of Sharing Fund is here to help keep our neighbors safe, stable, and housed. With a little help at the right time, families can stay on their feet and stay in their homes. Thanks again to everyone making this program possible.